Give a round of applause for us because we've been sitting here for like an hour straight trying to coordinate the start of this episode, huh?
What are you talking about? Anyway, welcome back to another episode of CJ Unmuted. I'm your host, Chris.
I'm your host, Gene, and we're back again for another episode, with structured content this time.
Yeah, so structured.
If some of you can figure out which episode is structured, you win a free Toby mask.
Did you just point to the Toby mask that just appeared in this first episode, its first time?
Oh, we're going to fill this whole wall up with stuff.
Gradually.
But
we're not going to call attention to anything ever again.
I just want people to see it. It's so cool, But yeah, we're back again this week. Not much going on this week, honestly.
Not too much. I don't know. How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Birthday. That was my birthday last week.
Your birthday weekend, yeah.
Yes. So
what was that like?
On my birthday, I went to a friend's graduation. I took off, but I went to Al's graduation. You guys saw him in the first in episode 3, right?
Yeah.
You guys saw him on the channel. It was his graduation, so yeah, I woke up early, went to his graduation, got my hair done, hung out with him a little bit, and then I just came back home and chilled. Like, it wasn't
just like a chill birthday.
Yeah, chill birthday. I mean, I'm the type of person that doesn't go too crazy over birthday stuff.
Yeah, I never do it. I mean, whenever it's my birthday, I'm like, people are like, "What are you gonna do?" I'm like, I don't know, probably just chill.
Exactly. Like
if I want to do something, I'll do it, but
yeah,
just chill.
Like I'm the type of okay, it's my birthday. Like, yeah, but it's not. I mean, I don't want to say it's not a big deal because that sounds so dismissive, but like it really isn't a big deal. I'm just turning one more year older and
just getting a year closer to death. Like,
I mean, this is a chill thing. Like, yeah. So my birthday, I spent it with my friend doing graduation stuff. But this weekend, this Friday, we celebrated, I guess.
Yeah, we did. We went to that steak spot.
Yeah, if you guys want unlimited steak, we're not sponsored, by the way.
No sponsor. No ad. This is not an ad.
If you're in the New York area, Jersey area, check out Legacy. Spelled Legasea. So
right, this is sounding like an ad.
No, because like
it's lit over there.
If you look up
$50 steaks, it's fire.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's great, but I'm just only spelling it out because if you look up Legacy on
oh yeah, there's like a bunch of different.
There's a bunch of different Legacies. So, but that restaurant was, this is our like second time going there.
That restaurant's lit.
It's lit. $50 unlimited steak. Check it out. But yeah, we went there, celebrated my birthday. Pretty chill. Got a cake, even though I didn't want a cake.
Fake.
I did not want a cake. They had the whole waiter people come out and
like,
sing me happy birthday.
Yo, waiter, go over there. Get the cake.
That was cool. And after that, we went to a bar, explored the city a little bit. Went to K-Town.
K-Town's fun.
Oh, man.
Karaoke
go
next
back.
time.
People, I don't even want to get to this karaoke story. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, K-Town was late. There was an outside club. A club in the middle of the street. Under like, what do you call
there was one of those 10 things people would just be outside.
Yeah. A club under a tent in the middle of the street. That was really cool. We got footage of it. Maybe we'll throw it up here sometimes. But yeah.
Never throw any footage up. Don't listen to anything he says.
But yeah, that was cool. That was my first time seeing something like that. But people were lit. It was like midnight. People were just dancing.
I mean, that's the normal weekend vibe.
I know, but outside it wasn't too cold too. So I guess I get it.
It was the first nice day on the weekend.
I know.
It was outside time.
So yeah, we went to K-Town, explored a few spots. Then we went to this bar called Cosmo, right? Cosmo. Was it Cosmo? I don't know. Anyways, it was cool. There wasn't that many people in there, but the drinks were alright. Vibes were alright.
The vibes were chilled.
Yeah, I like the background and the decoration and stuff. Then we called it a night. And then today, it's recording day.
Yeah, we're back with another episode for y'all.
How was your week, Chris? I recap my whole week. I mean, yeah.
Your weekend?
Yeah, my weekend.
Your weekend, the end.
And my birthday.
And your birthday.
What about you? How was yours?
It was chill. Relax. We went outside.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, we went outside.
Chris is hilarious. She just looks at me like, it was chill.
It was chill. It was alright.
Yeah, but
We went outside.
not too much going on in the culture. I mean,
the culture. The culture has nothing going on. The Kendrick and Drake beef is over.
It's over.
We're just getting the tail end of the memes, and the music's still bumping. Everything's fire.
People are not scared to drop music anymore. I saw Gunna released.
Oh yeah, everyone's finally dropping music.
Everybody's
They're like, okay, it's over.
Gunna released a single or something like that.
I didn't hear it yet.
I checked it out.
I want to hear it, but I haven't heard it yet.
It's okay. It's
Childish Gambino dropped.
Yes, he did.
I didn't hear that yet.
I saw the single that he put on YouTube.
I think I heard a snippet of it. There's a bunch of music I need to catch up on.
Yeah, we were so engulfed into the beef that we forgot about.
I forgot other people existed.
But from what I've heard, the Childish Gambino album is good, and the single that he has on YouTube that I listened to, I mean, that song specifically, I mean, it's not for me. He has Young Nudie on there.
I think I heard a snippet of that.
I don't know. It's like, it feels like This Is America, but more dance, catchy vibes.
Oh.
But like, it's not as good as This Is America, if that makes sense.
I kind of want to hear it.
It's a good song. Young Nudie did his thing at the end of on his verse, so yeah, you should check it out. Aside from that, what other music did I hear that's new? I try to sit down to listen to the what's his name? I don't want to say Brent Faiyaz. It's not Brent Faiyaz.
Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller.
You still get them confused.
My God, I don't know why I get both of them confused. But
I think it's the B.
I guess, right? So I try to listen to
know.
his new stuff. Cool. I'm still stuck on Whatever She Wants. That's my favorite song.
Yeah, that song's jamming on there.
So
I still haven't heard that project. There's a lot of music. We shouldn't talk about music today.
We gotta catch up on a lot.
There's some more music. Listen, today is the rescheduled programming.
I'm just happy to pod and film. Honestly, I feel like
I feel like it was. I don't know. I just feel like we took that week off, and I was like, "But you were sick, so."
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We still have content out, but I'm just happy to be back. And yeah, slowly but surely, we're improving, as you can see with our Toby mask. Well,
the mask is here.
The mask is here, but yeah. Aside from music, culture-wise,
culture. What Diddy's culture?
Diddy being a creep. No, not Diddy being a creep. Diddy
being what Drake accused Kendrick of.
Diddy getting exposed after his. So I saw him
after the settlement.
So after the settlement, but that's not the point. His son dropped a diss track on everybody. Have you seen that? Diddy's son?
I haven't heard the diss track, but I haven't heard
the diss track, but I've seen a couple of bars on there, like, oh, if you say no Diddy around me, I'm gonna slap you type stuff. So like, he's been his son's been talking crazy. And then I saw a meme that somebody was like, oh, Diddy dropped a diss track. I mean, Diddy's son dropped a diss track, and then CNN replied with the video of him doing that terrible stuff to Cassie. And yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing what you're saying.
You know what I mean? I saw it meme. Yeah, that was their response.
The response was exposed.
But yeah, speaking of that video, oof. Honestly, when
that video was terrible.
Terrible. when
like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I was. Diddy is such a super villain that I just started rethinking what I'm gonna say right now.
He is a villain,
but who cares? He's
a real life villain. Like, he's real life. I don't know, whatever villain.
Nobody knows CJ and Muted. When Diddy's gonna show up at our door, like Diddy's gonna blow up our cars, like he did to what's his name, Kid Cudi. Anyways. Back to the allegations, right? When I first heard about the Diddy allegations, I was like, I believe everything that's on here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I was not even one of those people that were like, oh, we gotta, take everything with a grain of salt. You gotta, wait for more info, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I believe every single thing on here. Because, there's been rumors about Diddy for 20 plus years. And I feel like once somebody has stuff like that pinned on them for like such a long time, there must be some kind of credibility to it.
I guess this is true. Well, I will say majority. Well, the case settled. When the case, all right, let's go back to that. The case being settled, I was like, he did that shit. Mm-hmm. Whatever that case was about, that got settled. I mean,
with
clearly,
Cassie.
yeah, you clearly did that shit. Mm-hmm. It was settled.
Yeah, and yeah, even before it was settled, when I was reading the documents and stuff, I was like, yeah, I believe this.
All of it.
All of it.
Even
all
the meat thing. Even the meat thing.
let me backtrack a little bit. Thanks for bringing everything. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. I don't believe the meat thing. I think that's far fetched. But who am I? It's like I don't know. I don't know what these people be doing behind closed doors.
All I see when I see all of this is I'm just like, they're just a bunch of rich, super rich, disconnected people with access and power to a bunch of shit. So of course that power is gonna get abused. And I wouldn't say majority of them are like that. I'm sure there are normal people out there that are that rich.
Definitely, but I feel like
I would say that there's just a bunch of shit out there. A bunch of creeps, a bunch of freaky ass niggas.
bunch of fans. As Kendrick will say, huh? I'm sorry, we're never gonna let this die.
He's gonna be here for a minute.
We're never gonna let this die,
guys.
Like,
but
yeah, I agree with you. I feel like the money amplifies who you are. So I feel like
too.
Those type of people
were always go unchecked, and then they get richer and famouser, and then
look at Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby did not need to roofie those women.
Yeah,
he was Bill Cosby.
Which
like it doesn't make any sense to think
about. Like when you look at it, and you're like, why are you doing all this wild shit when you are
who you are?
But again, goes back to it just makes you who you are.
I guess.
It exposes who you actually are.
Once a creep, always a creep, I guess.
Freaky ass. You a fan. Not like us cannot die anymore.
You know how many times a day I be quoting that song or push-ups or any songs from that beef? Oh my gosh. It's been 2 weeks that the beef is over, but like I still quote and randomly, what is it? The braids?
What is it? The braids?
Oh, Baca got a real case. Why is he still around? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna stop talking about the beef because I feel like you guys get tired of this shit.
I'm not.
Like
I'm gonna keep talking about it any chance I get because this shit is still hilarious.
Oh
and
my
great.
God! But back to what we were talking about. Yeah, the money definitely amplifies who
a person is.
And I'm not surprised by what Diddy's doing. He's always I don't know. It's just a lot of weird things around him.
It's a lot of rumors, weird things, but that gets placed around a lot of people.
I know, but with Diddy, it's different.
True.
It's different. Like
because but he's also like he's also like the biggest giant mogul in hip hop and whatnot.
True.
So it's like
he's one of
it's
the
like
biggest.
J. Cole says, a fall from grace.
It is a fall from grace. Like after that video came out, I was like,
wow. That grace.
That video was so terrible. Like, man, that I don't want to get too deep, but like men that abuse women, ugh,
the worst kind.
Oh my God,
the worst kind of people.
Like, especially women that are like in like a romantic relationship with. How the heck do you get there, man? Like,
I don't know. And I don't know. It's just
like the thought of it just makes me be like,
I think it's
what?
It's just people. Like I said, I think it's just people with actual issues,
like
that go unchecked, and it gets worse with the fame and the power and the money.
Abusing somebody you claim to love is crazy. Physically putting your hands on them.
Yeah, that's
insane.
It's not love, and that's not.
That's just I don't know. Fathoming that, like, because there's so many steps to get to that level. Like, so many steps. But like that video was just heartbreaking because like you can tell.
Like that video was.
He had no like regard for her at all. Like the things he did to her, it came so natural to him. So you can tell he's been doing this to her. This was not the first time.
Yeah.
He got comfortable doing this. And imagine the amount of women in his past that he's done this to.
The case goes on.
It makes me angry thinking about it and watching that video. It was so triggering, man. Like, because I have sisters, you know? And, like, I'm just thinking, oh, man, what if some guy does something like that to my sister? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Like, that's just terrible, man. Like, it's very triggering. It's just disgusting behavior. So, yeah, I want him out of this culture, man. Like,
he is out the culture.
oh man, I hope he released this stupid ass freaking apology. We gotta check that stuff out. Let's see what BS he's spewing in that apology. Let's see. What is this thing?
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life.
What is he talking about?
Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up.
Oh,
I mean, I hit rock bottom.
oh my god.
But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Oh.
I take full responsibility.
Of course, you have no choice. Your face is literally on the video. It's all about you mean, oh, I take full responsibility. We saw everything you did.
Of course he took
Of
full
course.
responsibility.
I'm disgusted.
You.
I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted
Oh
now.
my god.
I went and I sought out perfection.
This feels so rehearsed and like
Of course it's rehearsed.
it feels so rehearsed and
I mean,
fake. Ugh.
I mean, what else was he gonna do?
Talk about I feel so disgusted. Oh, I regret it. You can tell this is like his fifth take of this whole video. Oh, I was so disgusted with myself back then. I regret I was fucked up. Bro, like, who is he fooling with this? I'm sorry I keep pausing, but like this is ugh.
I had to go in therapy.
Oh, this is so triggering. No, I'm sorry.
Yo,
I'm
you are
sorry.
triggered.
No, because like the play that he's making right now is so predictable.
Well, of course it's predictable.
I'm disgusted. Oh, I have a lot of issues. Oh, therapy. I had to go to therapy. Yo, I'm so sick and tired of abusers using therapy as a crutch to make it seem like they're not terrible people. I hate that. I freaking hate that. I feel like it's a trend. I'm going on a rant. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like it's a trend nowadays. You do a terrible thing and you're a terrible person and you use therapy to be like, oh, but I went to therapy and I'm trying to improve. No, you're just a piece of shit. Like,
Okay.
no amount of therapy is gonna help you. Cause like abusing women. Sorry, I'm triggered because I have sisters. I apologize. Again, I apologize, but abusing women,
I will give you.
it just triggers me.
You're
It just
super
triggers me.
triggered.
I'm sorry, I'm triggered, but it's so disgusting, man. Like, women abusers are the worst,
I agree with you.
like, type of people on this planet. Worst type. Women abusers and like people that harm children. Worst type of people.
So basically, the
So basically, him. Let's get back to what he's
this is
talking
what Drake
about.
was talking about.
Oh man, let's finish this apology. This BS.
Do we have to?
Had to ask God for His mercy and grace.
And he's bringing religion into this now. Oh man.
I'm so sorry.
this is.
Committed to be a better man each and every day.
Oh my god.
I'm not asking for forgiveness.
We're not gonna forgive you.
I'm truly sorry.
This is so terrible. Oh my gosh, that was bad. That was so terrible, man.
All right, that was the greatest YouTuber
Oh.
YouTuber apology video I've seen in a while.
No wonder
Have
this
you
guy.
seen those? You ever see a
Oh,
YouTube
man.
apology video?
The-
The YouTubers that do the apology after doing some wild shit.
I know.
I was like,
I know.
let's see what his looks like.
The Logan Paul one was the most famous.
The Logan
I have
Paul
made
one
a.
was
It's
crazy.
in here. I've made a severe lapse in judgment. That line went viral because it was so meme worthy. With his face crying, I've made a severe lapse in judgment. Like, oh my god, that was so cringe. After filming a person in the forest,
I will say,
do people have common sense, man? Like, honestly, sometimes I just sit here and like, do people have common sense?
All right.
Like,
I will say this.
My bad, I keep interrupting you.
I don't want to get too deep.
Oh my gosh.
While I agree with you that they use that as a crutch, the therapy, go be better, blah, blah, blah. For the people that actually do that, does this hurt those people?
What do you mean? Explain more.
There are terrible people out there in the world.
Yeah.
And there are people who have done terrible things. Mm-hmm. If you do something terrible, are you a terrible person forever?
Are we there?
I'm not talking about I'm just talking about...
No, but I'm like, are we there right now? That's a deep question.
You talking about it, so I'm like, I want to bring it up.
Okay. Maybe I was heated. So
I
kind of like, you know, because like, again, I have sisters, so that's triggered me.
I understand your
And,
triggers.
I guess people do terrible things sometimes, you know? So I guess that doesn't necessarily
Does that make you a terrible
that doesn't necessarily
person
make you a terrible person.
Now, if you continue to do the terrible
Oh yeah, then you're definitely you're a piece of crap. But if it's just like a one-off thing or a mistake or a lapse in judgment, like Logan Paul would say, then I don't think so. I was just heated, but I guess. And I don't want to like sound like I'm minimizing the benefits of therapy. I feel like it does help people. I feel like
like I said,
it's beneficial to people. And I was just heated because that guy triggers me, man. Like, he triggers me so much, especially after listening to everything like
listen,
he does or he did. Like, I went on a deep dive a couple like weeks ago where I was just, you know, researching this topic, the Diddy topic, and seeing what foul stuff he's accused of and stuff like that. And I'm like, this guy is a sick man with sick thoughts.
He is a sick man with sick thoughts.
Well, yeah, so.
And it's gone, like I said before, it's something that's gone unchecked.
Yeah.
And everything else amplifies it.
His behaviors have been enabled to. A lot of people enabled him.
Of course, he has a bunch of enablers, and I'm sure it comes from something like abuse itself.
True. Because hurt people. That's a common saying, a popular saying. So.
I don't condone or excuse anything he's done. He's just a terrible person for doing them.
Because you can tell he kept doing that crap.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel bad for him at all that he's losing everything and everything is coming into the public eye. Like,
it's the end of him.
Yeah, he's responsible for everything he did. He should be accountable for everything he did, and he deserved everything coming to him.
Or not, because, like, you know.
What?
I can't think of anyone who's gone besides like Chris Brown. I can't think of anyone in the
Chris Brown stuff is kind of like wild, because I don't even know where to go with that one. Didn't Rihanna forgive him or something like that?
Yeah, she like forgave him. They talked about it or whatever happened. I remember that.
They made up, right? They're like they're not cool, but they're
not
cool
with the
So that's I don't know, but but. There was another video of Chris Brown abusing someone else too. So
yeah, that goes back to him just being
unchecked, and so yeah, you can make an argument that he's a terrible person too. Because if you repeated behavior like that, especially in the public eye, and you're
repeated behavior, forget the public eye.
Yeah, but in general, repeated behavior like that means you don't care.
Yeah.
No matter what you're telling, like saying to people in the camera, or on interviews, or like, because I remember he had a documentary after this a couple years ago, talking about the whole Rihanna situation, and then his life, and then his daughter and stuff like that. And he went like, it was kind of like a PR. Oh, I'm a better person, blah blah blah. But are you? Like, Are you?
Well, we wouldn't know really.
We wouldn't know really. I guess you're right.
That's the thing about. That's also the other thing about the public eye. It's like, yeah, these things come out, but we won't never, unless you know them, know the real truth.
It's just, man, I feel like that guy needs to pay for his sins, and hopefully he does.
I mean, he did.
Did he though?
I'm joking.
Did he though?
Did he? I'm dead. Nah.
Sorry, that was. But
No, he didn't. But there's nothing
there's nothing we can do
we
about
can
it.
do about it. We just gotta watch the shit play out. I'll tell you my opinion on it.
He's gonna like come to justice. I'm just like they're building a case on him.
Well, they settled, so you can't really be charged.
No,
for
but
that,
like
right?
other cases, that's the
Oh,
Gatsby
yeah.
stuff got settled, of course. But
Listen, all the people that have to see justice eventually, they're all building cases on them. Whoever they may be.
they're plotting for years.
They've been plotting for years.
Look at Young Thug. He's packed
Young
up
Thug
right now.
is down.
Oh my gosh.
So
Honestly, when it comes to the Young Thug situation, I'm sorry, guys. I believe he did all that shit too. I believe he did all that shit, but the music is so fire, and it's unfortunate. But he needs to pay for his sins as well. That's how I feel. How you feel about the Young Thug situation?
I'm one of the people that are like, you live what you reap. You reap what you sow. I'm trying to rope that in there.
Completely butchered that quote. You live what you reap.
You live what you reap, and you reap what you sow. So whatever you sow, you live with it.
But yeah, but
I don't know.
I haven't kept up with the Young Thug trial.
I haven't either, and I also don't even listen to him like that.
Really?
I like when he pops up on tracks and records. I'm like, oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
That's
But
very
I'm not-
surprising. By the way, I just noticed your hat, and I've been hanging out with this guy for hours now, but I just noticed the hat.
Wait, what?
The Young
Why are you
Thug-
mad?
Because Diddy is a fan. That's why I'm mad.
No, we knew that. What?
Anyway,
Everyone wants the evidence. If you
another
believe
fan,
it.
another fan is freaking DJ Academics. Recent allegations.
I have no idea anything. I haven't. I saw the headline and I haven't looked into it.
He's being sued for R words, and again, he's one of those people who also, I believe, he did all that shit.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. And you know what made me believe that?
No.
In one of his live streams, he was like, "Oh, if I go down, yeah, all coming down with me." I don't know what the heck he's referring to, but that sounds like something a guilty person would say. He's not talking about, "Oh, I'm innocent," but he said, "If I go down, yeah, all coming
Go
down
down
with
with
me."
me.
That's some
crazy.
guilty crap right there, bro.
Wait, he said that after.
He said that on one of his rant in this live stream.
Recently?
Recently.
After the allegations came out, or
no? After like we found out that he's getting sued for R word. But also,
That's
DJ,
weird. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to it.
Academics also had like he's known for having weird allegations around him too.
He does.
Yeah, he's a questionable guy. He's
He
a
a fan.
fan.
He a fan. He a fan.
It's crazy how we both said it at the same time, but he a fan.
Damn, that's crazy.
And honestly, who in the industry is not a fan? Oof, it's
I mean, the entertainment industry, I'm pretty sure, is a bunch of fans in there.
like
And you just gotta. I'm one of the people who are like, I know there's evil in the world, so I'm not surprised when I see it.
I wish my mindset was like that. It'd be heartbreaking when it's like somebody you really like.
Yeah, it's terrible when it's like fall. You just see, like I said, fall from grace.
Like Kevin Spacey, like the actor.
yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my gosh, man!
I
When
was like, damn, this nigga.
when I found out his allegations and all the nasty stuff this guy was doing, I was like, oh my god, bro. Now I can't watch House of Cards anymore.
It's a wrap for a lot of that. Yeah, I didn't even finish it. I was
I can't play Call of Duty Advanced Warfare anymore because he was in the game. Speaking of games, what's coming out soon?
nothing. I don't know. I don't even play games anymore, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be so honest with you. If I jump on the game, I'm probably playing Skyrim. The last new game I played was Starfield, and that shit flopped.
Yeah, that was overhyped for no reason at all.
Oh wait, no, Helldivers was fun. Hell World was fun. I just haven't gone back to it.
You've been playing Helldivers on your own?
No. Like I said, it's fun with friends.
Quick backstory: we both bought a Helldivers to play together with another friend, but
That shit went.
we played like 3 times.
3 times, and I was like, "This is great. I'd definitely be down."
And we never touched it again.
I haven't been back since.
That's the same case with like all like.
That's most games.
Most games nowadays, I only stick to one thing. Again, you guys know I have a FIFA addiction, so I talk about it every single week. So yeah, I've just been sticking to that. But
I've been playing Skyrim, and I've been meaning to get back into Elden Ring.
Me too.
Well, maybe because of the Kai video.
Yeah.
But that just brought it into my head. I was just like, I do want to finish that game at some point.
I've been checking the Kai Cenat stream before it ended, before he beat the game, and I was astonished by the amount of people that were in the chat watching him sleep.
That's just
like
that was hilarious.
45,000 people were watching him sleep at one point, and I'm like, bro. I mean, it's awesome that you can
it's lit
like that,
but like, who's watching this?
Mostly kids. I feel like
guess.
It must be kids.
I feel like
Because like I tuned in, I was at work, but I tuned in. I'm still showing myself. Oh my god. Anyways, I tuned in, and I was curious. I was like, oh, is he streaming right now? Is he playing? And then I tuned in, and I'm like, he's sleeping. And there's like 45,000 people in this chat just randomly interacting with each other.
Oh yeah, the chat definitely.
And I'm like, wow. When is CJ Unmuted gonna pop like that? Speaking of that, I feel like we should start streaming more.
You want to live stream? What are we live streaming?
Like, whatever. We can reactions, games, whatever piques our interests.
I'd be down. What do you guys think? Put a comments in the chat. Would you like to
Yeah.
see us stream content?
Games or whatever.
Games, Twitch. I mean, I've streamed. I haven't streamed
I used to
forever.
stream too. Yeah, I'm not going to plug myself though. My content was not that good. But I used to stream.
I have nothing on my Twitch anymore.
Well, you wiped it?
No, it was around that time where they're like, your streams get deleted immediately after like 12 days or something. But mine used to be there for like weeks.
Mm-hmm.
They changed. I don't know. They just changed something. I guess they were just tired of booking everyone's storage.
I guess. Oh, that hosting a streaming website like that. I mean, Amazon owns Twitch now, so I guess they have the resources.
Yeah.
Not to get too technical, but that must be very freaking hard and a challenge to provide such a service.
Oh yeah, on the technical aspect.
Yeah. As IT people, we just nerd out.
Yeah, just think about that shit.
But yeah, like let us know in the comment. But back to academics, he's a freaking weirdo, man. He's
a fan.
He's a fan. He's a weirdo. I was always skeptical about him when he was first coming up with his war in Chirac.
That's not
videos.
Even where I found him. So I like finding out about that later. I was like, oh damn.
He was really exploiting that.
Gotta let this guy go. So
Yeah,
he's here. So it's too late.
Really exploiting people's deaths.
I was like, that's crazy because I never saw those till I heard about it later.
I saw it.
I was like, oh, this guy just keeps up with hip hop. So I'll listen.
That wasn't hip hop. What was it? You can make the argument that it was kind of hip hop, but was it really hip hop? I mean, all those Chicago shootings and beefs and because it had real life consequences. People were really dying.
Yeah.
That's
the dark part of the current days in hip hop. With all this drill music. And back then.
Drill music. So is drill music a problem?
No.
When
it's used, because drill's fucking fire.
I love drill music, man.
But what I'm like,
I love drill.
Some songs when they be rapping about killing and shit, I'd be like, killing the I'm just thinking about playing Call of Duty while I'm playing it. I'm just killing the ops is cool. But then I'm like, oh, these niggas are talking about real people.
Real people. And most of the things they're saying in their songs, they're actually doing that crap.
I know.
Which is insane.
I prefer you not to live you don't have to live all your raps out. Like that's crazy.
Who's an artist that doesn't really live? Lil Tecca.
Like Lil Tecca, yeah.
Lil Tecca does not live his raps.
The bars are fun. I don't have to worry about this nigga actually killing people for no reason.
Because he literally said, I don't do none of that, yo. It sounds nice on the beat.
And it does. That's why we listen to it.
Exactly. But who else? Drake.
I don't know.
Drake?
Drake.
Somebody named Drake?
First of all, this is a minor point to the beef. I was listening to Push-Ups earlier.
Oh my god, we're back here again.
I told you, I've been listening to both sides. I listened to this whole beef objectively as a fan of both. Well, now I'm not a fan anymore.
You don't want to claim that.
As somebody who listens to both their music, I was listening to Push-Ups, and he was like, niggas got me out here rapping what I'm living. I'm like, so what were you doing before? Excuse me?
Oh, that was a funny line.
Were those your... Was everything else a lie?
I mean, of course it was. What was Drake doing?
So you lied about religious beliefs. You lied about... Anyway.
This Kendrick Stan right here. Oh my god.
How am I... He won!
No. I'm sorry. Saying Kendrick's name brought back that meme that we saw. I don't know if you guys seen it on social media, but like when people are like, Kendrick! Drop another diss track. And my life is yours.
I'm gonna play it.
I have been dying at that meme for a freaking
That shit was hilarious. It was a
week.
fucking random skit. But
oh my god, that meme is hilarious. I was at work. I was doing something at work, and then I forgot that my phone was like not silenced or whatever, and I played the meme, and it went off loud. And then the person that was next to me just started looking at me like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I couldn't even explain what that was, so I just walked away. That's funny, but that meme has me in the chokehold. Like it does. Like
that and the...
Which one?
I'm gonna put it right here. My liege.
Oh. You know we're not
That
structured.
shit has me dead.
You know,
all week.
You know we're not structured when we start talking about random memes that they don't laugh.
Yeah, don't expose the episode. They won't know if this is structured or not.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's not. It's definitely structured.
This one's definitely structured.
But yeah, the my liege meme. When you're about to when you're approaching a
Anytime you see a
yellow light, and then you're like, oh,
maybe I slow down.
Maybe I should slow down. And then
my liege.
The demon on your shoulder talking about my liege.
Fuck that. Show these peasants the swiftness of the chariot. Show these motherfuckers what's up.
That's the funniest meme I've seen. This
and ever since
one
then,
of the funniest memes.
Every time I see a yellow light, I'm like, let me show them what's up.
Whenever I see a yellow light now, I think of the meme, but I don't enforce it because, yeah, I have bad luck with traffic lately. I went to Al's graduation. I got a parking ticket, even though I paid for parking. I went to work one morning. I got a speeding ticket, even though I wasn't speeding. So, like, when it comes to a car, yeah, I've been having bad luck lately with car tickets and stuff like that. So I try to be as respectful as I can be to the laws of the of driving and stuff like that. So
I see what you're saying.
But anyways, that was random.
That was a great. Chop it up, yo. This episode is so structured.
You can definitely tell we have a team of 30 people back there giving us topics.
Our employees are working remote today.
No, that's funny. Speaking of that, right? Do you think that eventually most like office jobs are gonna be remote?
No.
Really?
Because they're paying for those buildings for a reason.
True, but they'll cut costs on doing that.
What?
They'll cut costs on like paying for those buildings by making everybody work remote. And
not everything can get done. I mean, eventually when shit gets super advanced.
True, but I feel like, sorry. I feel like it was going towards that remote only world when COVID was a thing, and now companies are being greedy because you gotta come back to the office, blah, blah.
Well,
even though
that was
some jobs you don't even need to be in that office to perform your work duties. So
I guess it works differently per company, and then what works for them, whether they need boots on the ground or not.
I guess I'm mainly focused talk about the IT world. IT.
Oh yeah, but IT,
finance and stuff like that.
IT and finances definitely are promotable.
HR, I guess
HR,
can make
you
it.
gotta make it.
You can make an argument that it can be remote.
Yeah.
What else? What else? Accounting
Accounting
can be remote.
definitely be remote.
Accounts payable.
Well, I guess it depends on the company and the size of the company.
I guess.
Like, what is the company doing?
You feel like, as somebody that's worked remote before, you feel like you're more productive at home or at work?
Definitely more productive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's a blend because at home, depending on what I'm doing,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just be like, all right, that's done, and then I'll go about my work stuff, like at home stuff, doing whatever I'm doing. But at home, at work, I feel like I'm the same either way.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm more productive in the office. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like there's more pressure on me to do something,
I guess the pressure, yeah, but
and it's I feel like I'm more structured. I like working from home sometimes, but like I feel like I get distracted very easily. So being at work kind of forces me to be in work mode.
all right. So you're giving them more reason for they should work from home.
I mean, I'm just asking you a question. What do you think about if the world's moving to remote only? But
I don't think it's moving. I think hybrid is probably
hybrid should be the future. Yes,
yeah.
hybrid should definitely be the future. I feel like more and more people will be more productive if
With
they
hybrid.
had a hybrid schedule.
Because if you're just there every day, it gets ground crushed.
Yeah, yeah. Also, how do you feel about like robots and AI taking over like stuff
world?
like
The world
like-
is gonna end soon, guys.
not the world,
Everything
like-
you know as it is going to change. The robot overlords are coming, and I just chill, man. Like just chill. Like they're gonna be doing everything. We're gonna end up like Wally.
I'm talking about stuff like self checkout and
Self-checkout is
self ordering and stuff like that, like fast food spots and like grocery stores.
Yeah, isn't there a McDonald's that's like completely unmanned?
I heard of that. So like robots in the back making burgers.
I think so.
That's
I don't remember.
scary.
I didn't see the whole thing about it, but
That's scary.
that's an interesting thing because there's nobody to like make sure everything's right. I feel like they have a maintenance person, but like when things moving that far ahead, then new jobs are just gonna have to be made elsewhere.
Where?
You know.
I know what. No.
You know.
I feel like that's something for the politicians to figure out. Speaking of the politicians, we're getting a new
politicians?
beef.
We have a new battle coming up.
It's an election year, so
Welcome to the battle.
Biden against
It's
Trump
the
again.
rematch of a century.
Rematch of the century is
or
for
the
sure.
what is it? A decade?
I would say rematch of the century.
Century?
Two titans going at each other.
Another two titans in the industry battling each other.
Like I was talking to you earlier about the debate coming up.
Yeah.
On June 27th, something like that.
Yeah, I saw
And-
that and I was like, all right, I'm looking forward to.
I wanted to host a watch party because of how entertaining it's gonna be.
It's gonna be entertaining. As
Like-
well. Like it's terrible because these are real issues, but like it's gonna be entertaining.
Oh my gosh. I like both of them are old, both of them are terrible, but like one is more entertaining than the other.
Well, yeah.
Trump is definitely more entertaining than Biden.
So would you say Trump would be Kendrick and Biden would be Drake, or would you say
I feel like
Biden would be Kendrick and Trump would be
no,
Drake?
no. Trump would be Kendrick, Biden would be Drake. Cause I feel like Trump is gonna wash Biden during that debate. I'm sorry, man. Trump is just way more charismatic and entertaining than Biden, bro.
Yes.
Way
But
more.
Biden gets his entertainment off being just old and
Old
fucking,
and like,
and just saying
I guess-
wild shit out of pocket randomly.
listen,
So he has his factors too.
I think like, cause
But
like,
Trump is just more aggressive with it.
forget his policies and what he believes
I
in.
don't. I'm
Straight up personality and vibes, way more entertaining than Biden. And especially in something like a debate, you're wittier, you're quick, like worded, like Biden does not.
I'm looking forward to this
He
because
does not stand a
I'm
chance.
just imagining Biden saying some shit and then Trump saying some shit and Biden's just be like, well, just brain freeze.
I get what you mean. Like,
but it's gonna be a fun debate.
It is gonna be a fun debate. I'm hoping to again. What's the watch party?
I wonder what the topics are gonna be.
Me too. I didn't
What do you
really
think
research.
the topics are gonna be?
No, like how definitely think inflation is gonna be one of them.
Inflation, yeah.
Oh,
Let's
Chris,
see.
I went to the grocery store today to make a few meals for tonight. Oh my god, man!
Yeah, inflation.
Like it doesn't make any sense. 2 weeks ago, I went to buy cleaning products to clean bathrooms and the house. Spent like almost $100 on cleaning products.
Inflation.
Cleaning.
Everyone, ask your electors what's going on with
I don't know what the heck is going on. It's insane.
I don't know. I don't even. COVID. I think everyone forgets COVID happened, and they just shelled out a bunch of money and were like, "We gotta make it up."
4 years removed from COVID now.
Yeah, but COVID. How many businesses fell to COVID? That affects the market, the economy.
This
Think it
economy
all-
is shit. Rent is crazy.
Like the whole world shut down.
Cars are crazy. Gas is crazy. Transportation is crazy. Concerts are crazy. Food is crazy. Like
I feel like those things are
one
crazy.
thing that I hate is that everything is like that in my generation when we have access to more stuff like the internet and like we're more connected with the world. And that's when my generation has to deal with this expensive ass lifestyle that's dropped on us, honestly.
Just imagine what the next has to deal with.
Oh my god. I feel bad.
And then the ones after that.
I feel bad for my kids. I definitely feel bad.
They're gonna have to go through whatever.
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to think about that. That's terrible. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, how are they going to afford homes?
Are there gonna be any homes?
I don't even know.
I don't know. I feel like the world's turning into a subscription-based service.
I feel
No, hear me out. Hear me out.
Go ahead, cook.
Everything is just subscription-based. You go to work,
Okay.
you pay your bills, and you do whatever after that with the money you have left over.
Mm-hmm.
You subscribe to a new pay, like you pay, like your bills are a subscription to live.
Mm-hmm.
Your phone car, all your electronics, entertainment system subscription to be entertained.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you do productively is a time subscription, but you do whatever you want to do on your side hustles or whatever. It's a subscription of time or money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what everything is basically is.
I mean, I get that.
You unsubscribe when you don't want something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using subscription as a base, but like, you just pick what you spend your time on.
I get that. I just feel like soon, like, people are going to revolt because of how expensive everything is.
Yeah, because owning it. Oh, I say subscription because owning stuff is way more difficult, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I get what you mean. I get exactly what you mean. I'm just saying.
That's why they're pushing away from buying people by like not letting people buy houses. I think they're just like everyone must rent forever.
I can't do that. I need my own space.
Me too.
I need to be able to have a backyard. I need to be able to, like, I don't know, host get-togethers and stuff like that. I mean, you can definitely do that in an apartment setting, but, like,
Or
at some
condo.
point in life, you just want you want a home. You want to own it. Pass down that to your kids so they can pass it down. Generational home or something like that.
Yeah.
That's definitely a goal of mine. But hey, we'll see how this American economy evolves over the next 5
But that's a
years.
topic for the Titans debate.
No.
That should be interesting.
Also, I think they're going to discuss climate change.
Yeah.
Definitely, they do that
Is that
every
even
year.
big this year?
What's another controversy this year? Like the Hillary emails that was the center of the 2016 elections.
Something that big? I don't know. Want to talk about what's happening on the other side of the planet?
Oh my God, the Ukraine stuff. and the Gaza stuff. I think that's also gonna be
Are those gonna be points of?
Because people are gonna want to know what Trump would do if he was president in that situation. If he's supporting Israel, if he's remaining neutral, or if he's supporting Palestine. I feel like people would want to know.
It's gonna be an interesting debate coming up soon.
Yeah. Aside from that, that's pretty much all I'm excited for. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't see anything else coming of interest.
Like, I want to go on vacation. We need a break from
life.
Not life. Whoa.
I mean, like the daily life.
Yeah, the routine. Hopefully,
routine.
We can go on vacation soon. But yeah, this episode was nice. I feel like we addressed a couple of things. I'm sorry, guys. I'm on a rant about freaking the Diddler, but that guy
Diddler is crazy.
That guy pisses me the heck off.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh man, what?
I said I get it.
So off. Like, I hate people like him. But yeah, this was a nice episode of CJ Unmuted. Nice structured episode.
This was a structured episode, or was it? I don't know. Leave your comments below.
Please blow up our socials. Please run these numbers up so we can, make better content for you guys. The more you guys support us, the better the content will be.
We got more in the tuck. You just don't even know it. Like, it's
being worked on.
I'm not even gonna talk about it no more. They're just gonna see it when it drops, and they're gonna be like, "Oh shit,
these niggas been working." But yeah.
But anyway, this has been CJ Unmuted.
We're signing out. We'll see you next week.
I don't know what point we just left off on, but the next episode will be more interesting.
We'll see you next week.
Later.
Guys. Peace. Bye-bye.